Our Father,
who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
I pledge
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
roll call, please.
President Mr. Kashner.
Here.
Vice President Mr. Persing.
Here.
Secretary Mr. Anderson.
Here.
Treasurer Mr. Griffiths.
Here.
Mr. Cook.
Here.
Mrs. Miller.
Here.
Mr. Shuey.
Here.
Mrs. Smugin.
Here.
Mr. Sosnowski.
Okay. Citizens' comments. Nobody? Okay, moving on to new business. We have a motion to accept item 3.01.
Move. Second.
On the question. Roll call, please.
Mr. Persing.
Yes.
Mr. Shuey.
Yes.
Mrs. Smugin.
Yes.
Mr. Sosnowski.
No.
Mr. Anderson.
Yes.
Mr. Cook.
Yes.
Mr. Griffiths.
Yes.
Mr. Kashner.
Yes.
Mrs. Miller.
Yes.
We have a motion to accept item 3.02.
Motion.
Second.
On the question. Roll call, please.
Mr. Shuey.
Yes.
Mrs. Smugin.
No. Let me comment on that though. Nothing against,
Can we make it, wait, can we get through the vote, make a comment at the
Okay.
board reports?
That's fine.
Okay.
Mr. Sosnowski.
No.
Mr. Anderson.
Yes.
Mr. Cook.
Yes.
Mr. Griffiths.
Yes.
Mr. Kashner.
Yes.
Mrs. Miller.
No.
Mr. Persing.
Yes.
That's a 6-3, motion carries.
6-3.
Is there a motion to accept item 3.03
Motion. Second.
on the question? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Smugin.
Yes.
Mr. Sosnowski.
Yes.
Mr. Anderson.
Yes.
Mr. Cook.
Yes.
Mr. Griffiths.
Yes.
Mr. Kashner.
Yes.
Mrs. Miller.
Yes.
Mr. Persing.
Yes.
Mr. Shuey.
Yes.
So, all right, now we'll go to some board member reports. That's not on here, but we're gonna do that before they have the adjournment.
I didn't know that it was.
Go ahead. Whoever wants to start.
Do you want me to talk? Okay.
Sure.
And nothing against Mark Persing. Seems like a nice young man, heard nothing good things about him. And Mark, I'm sorry I don't know you from Adam. I just feel the way it's handled, I don't want people to come back and bring it on you the way it's because of your father. And it shouldn't be that way, but life is strange. And I hope you do a wonderful job, but I just think it should be handled differently. And you have my support, but I just couldn't go along with it.
And I feel the same way, Mark. I know you're a great guy. I watched you walk through the halls of Shamokin plenty of times. I just feel we should have done maybe a year internment with you and seen how it went and do that. Salary wouldn't have been any different than this way. I think if we would have done something like that, the public can't have this outcry. God bless you. I mean, I hope you have a great season. I hope you do very, very well. I know you personally, so, but that was what it is because of the public outcry and because of issues. But I've heard very, very good things about you. Mr. Anderson had sat back in the executive meeting and told us what a great job you do with the kids and everything. So I do hope you do very, very well with everything. But that was the reason why I voted no.
I just want the public I just want the public to know that every coaching position is a 1-year position only. And every year they can be opened up. So I like the interim as well, but I know that it's the same process. If things don't work out, we can open that position up at the end. It's not a 3-year or a 5-year contract like we have for the last coach. It's a year-to-year basis. So if things don't work out or we don't like the way things are going, we have that option. So just so the public knows that it is a year-to-year basis, and it's not like for,
But last
You know,
month,
and my
Hold on.
thing is,
but last month we
So-
accepted the policy to put him in as an,
and things changed since last month. My thing is, those are wishy-washy excuses. That's what they are. Sometimes when you
Absolutely
when you
not.
get
No,
elected to a
absolutely
position.
not.
okay, we're not gonna, wait, hold it. We're,
You get elected
not gonna
to a
have this.
position, sometimes you have to make tough decisions, whether the public likes it or not. Because sometimes you have to look in the mirror, and if everybody's happy with you, that means you compromised yourself. If you want everybody to like you, sell ice cream. Everybody likes the ice cream man. It's a tough decision. You stepped up. We haven't had anybody here since April. Football season starts next month. You're doing the job, and you should be rewarded for it. It's not like we picked somebody off the street that has no experience. You have experience as a head coach, and you'll do a good job, and you picked good assistants.
no.
And the other thing is, nobody should be hired because of their relationship to a board member. And by the same token, nobody should be excluded because they're related to a board member. The candidate should stand on their own merits.
Okay.
This candidate
You wanna
has
stay on?
everything, he's filled all the boxes. He's been a coach at the college level, the high school level, he's been an associate coach, a head coach. He's a teacher in the district. He, like I said, he fills all the boxes.
But that's why we hired him last month as an
We're not gonna,
associate
listen,
head coach.
it's his time to talk.
Okay, have a good vacation. Bye-bye.
is Bernie gonna,
He just said he couldn't hear, so
Okay.
he kind of echoed what you had said.
Do you want to let Mark, can Mark speak? You want to speak?
He certainly can if you give him permission to.
Are you okay with Mark speaking? Citizen.
Oh, yeah, I don't have no
Okay.
problem. No, if he
Go ahead.
wants to.
Go ahead.
that-
For those of you that are unaware of who I am, I graduated from here in 2008.
Yep.
Finished in the top of the class, became 6th out of 190 students. Well respected in the school, well respected in the community. Coaching football for 13 years. I played college football, played college quarterback. So I have an understanding of how things work. Spent 1 year at the college level at Oaks University. Spent 1 year at the current time, a 6A powerhouse, Wyoming Valley West. And then I transitioned to 4 straight years at Mount Carmel area where I ran the offense. If that wasn't enough, from there I got promoted. Head coach at Lewisburg area for 4 years. My wish has always been to teach in the district that I coach. I've made no mistake about that. That's been my goal. Coach Hanowski is a personal friend of mine. He has been for 25 plus years. I grew up with him. This is the situation that's happened, you know, so I'm gonna do the best I can for the next year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever it may be, for however long you guys will have me. So, that's all I have.
Thank you. All right, anybody else?
I just want to say congratulations. I hope everything goes well for you. This is a tough school district, and I'm just looking forward to seeing what kind of ideas you have coming forward. But as I said before, I think this is about building a program. It's not about just X's and O's. There's a lot more that goes into a program, and that's why I liked about your background. You have that type of background. That should make that a lot better for you to come up with a program and stick to the program. Discipline's a big thing, obviously. I'm sure you're aware of that, playing the sport and coaching it. So I like your assistant coaches that we approved. So I just and I'm not gonna. I mean, I'll back you up. I mean, and it has nothing. And it has nothing to do with wins and losses. We're about developing a good program, about giving these kids a good experience, treating them fairly, and I feel confident that you're going to do that. And I'm looking forward to watching your successful program develop.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. A closed meeting announcement. An executive session was held for personnel issues on Monday, July 3rd, 2023, from 7 p.m. to 7:40 p.m. prior to the special board meeting. Motion to adjourn.
Motion.